Dear students and working accountants, welcome to my YouTube channel, Smart Tally Prime. My name is Babu Rao from Hyderabad. Today, in this video, our discussion topic is profit and loss account. Our discussion topic is profit and loss account. And now, in the previous videos, we have completely discussed and learned about the trial balance. So on the basis of the books, on the basis of the transactions recorded in the vouchers, that is in the ledgers, all the ledgers with balances will be taken. That is only with balances will be taken with the dividing into debit and credit and listing them at one place, all the debit balances and all the credit balances, and both the shares should be equal. So that place is called trial balance. So trial balance is on the basis of trial balance, we have to prepare the profit and loss account and another one also balance sheet. Okay. So before that, we see in the manual accounting system, we learned already, we record the transactions in journal. Then manually, we post them into ledger accounts. Okay. And after that, manually, we balance the ledgers and all the balances in the ledger will be taken into the place that is called trial balance. All the debits and credit balances will be taken to trial balance and the trial balance will be prepared. And on the basis of the trial balance, again, manually we have to prepare the profit and loss account. 1 minute, I'll tell. 1 minute. First of all, I will share the screen. So here, today, I told you already, how to view and analyze the profit and loss account. So this is our topic today. This is our topic today. Okay. And tomorrow is the balance sheet. That is the last one in the basic section. Okay. Then after that, in the manual account system, we are doing that. But in the tally, our work is only to record the transactions in the correct vouchers, in the correct accounting vouchers. If we record all the balance, everything, all the balance work is automatically and instantly done by TallyPrime. So automatically the transaction is posted into ledger accounts automatically. Then automatically it will prepare it will go to the trial balance automatically. Trial balance will be prepared and automatically balance sheet, profit and loss account, balance sheet, everything will be prepared automatically. So now you see, we'll go to this one. We'll go to our tally. Here, in the beginning, what we did, we have seen the trial balance. How we will do? Display D and trial balance T. So if you give that, we will get the trial balance. The trial balance will be, we recorded the transaction from 1st October. But from 1st April to 30th September, already transactions redacted and the balances are taken by us. We have taken the balances and after that we recorded. So that means these amounts include total amount from the April. So that's why it is from April. It is giving. So it is giving only by default only the groups, that is main groups. It is giving only the main groups. Okay. If it is giving only main groups, so we want detailed group. So what you can do is we have to do either F1. So all the detailed form will come F1. Or again, if you click, don't click escape. Again, if you click F1, it will appear. Or Alt F5. Both are same. Alt F1 or Alt F5. Okay, this one. So either you can do that, or you can come to this side. F5 ledger wise, and the arrow is there. Go to that place. So take detailed. So the same thing will come. And here, all the ledgers are coming. Without ledgers, if you want only the ledger, without the groups, main group and subgroups, without groups, if you want only the ledger accounts, see only F5. If you press F5, or see here on the right side, F5 ledger wise, click that, only the ledgers will come. Only ledgers will be shown. Again, group wise, if you click, all the groups also will come. So this is the detailed trial balance. And in this trial balance, so there are assets, see here, capital and liabilities, fixed assets and assets, everything, assets and liabilities are listed. And after that, from here, all the incomes, sales and purchases of goods, but they are treated as incomes and expenses, because if you sell the goods, you will get income. If you buy the goods, it is expenditure for us. So these are also taken as incomes and expenses. All other expenses, direct, indirect, everything, all the incomes and expenses listed here, this will be. So these incomes and expenses will go to profit and loss account. All the others, they go to balance sheet. So balance sheet will be discussed in the next video. So here only these will go directly to the profit and loss account. Okay. And one more thing. Okay. This is one thing. And another thing is, so we will go to the profit and loss account. I'll show you. Profit and loss account is, so in this case, if you go to gateway of tally, just go to the gateway of tally. This profit and loss can be seen at two places like trail balance. In the gateway of tally, first one is masters, transactions, utilities. After that, reports. In that reports, the second one is profit and loss account. The second one is profit and loss account. If you click that, you will get the profit and loss account. Okay. Suppose you are working somewhere. You are working somewhere in the tally and you want to see the profit and loss account. So without closing that work, so we can go to Alt G, go to function, and there you can see in the common reports, second one is profit and loss. If you click that also, you will get the same. So you'll get the profit and loss account. But this will be easier for us because in the gateway, when you are opening, directly you are opening gateway of tally, in that you can open this profit and loss account. Here also, only the groups are given, not detailed. So if you go to Alt F1 or Alt F5, you will get all the details. Okay. See here, one more thing is, I will tell you later. So here, in the case of manual accounting, this profit and loss account will be prepared manually. It will be prepared as two accounts. One is trading account, another one is profit and loss account. There are two accounts, but instead of preparing two accounts, both will be combined. They will be prepared in two parts. The upper part is trading account and the lower part is profit and loss account. The total account is called trading and profit and loss account. So done in the same account, the two parts are prepared in manual accounting, trading and profit and loss account. But in TallyPrime, it is called as only profit and loss account. It is called as only profit and loss account. It is showing net profit only. So in the profit and loss account, on the down part, second part, in the profit and loss account, to show the net profit. But in the in the manual accounting, we are preparing the trading account. In the trading account, that will show a profit, which is called gross profit, and here net profit. Here it is showing net profit. It is not showing gross profit because it is not preparing two parts. Only one part. The total account is called profit and loss account. So if you want to see the gross profit also, that is, you want the tally also, that profit and loss account in two parts. Name is only one, profit and loss account, but in two parts. Okay. In that case, what you have to do, go to F12. Go to F12, come down. You say here, show gross profit, make it yes. Show gross profit, make it yes. Save, Control A. See here. See here. Now it is divided into two parts. But name is only one. Profit and loss account, no trading account. We treat it up to that gross profit, we treat it as trading account. And below that, we treat it as profit and loss account. So I told you now, opening stock and closing is compulsory. Stock, the stock in hand will compulsory. So purchases, direct expenses, purchases, sales, direct expenses, everything will be taken into the trading account upper part. And below that, it will take all the other incomes. Direct income is only one, sales. All other incomes are indirect incomes. So all the indirect incomes are taken here and indirect expenses are taken here. What is direct expense means? Everything related to the factory, that is production, or purchasing goods and bringing to the office. So till then, all the expenses, when you purchase goods, see for example, freight on purchase means when you purchase goods, you have to bring the purchased goods to our office, our company. So for that you pay transport charges, that is called freight. So freight on purchases is direct expenditure. So like this, all the direct expenses we have to analyze, and direct expenses will be shown here. Indirect expenses and all indirect incomes will be shown here. Okay. Now, in this case, so I will do one thing. In this case, see, I am hiding this gross profit. Hiding means control or hiding. Again, if you want to unhide, Control U, it will unhide. So I am hiding this. Now we see, after this one, in the trading account, there is upper part. See, you see the both these sides total on the credit side and debit side. If the credit side is total is higher, then that means credit is incomes. Credit side total is higher, it is called profit. If this debit total is greater than the credit total, then these expenses are more, it is called loss. So this profit or loss is called gross profit or gross loss. Gross amount, purchasing and selling. What is the gross expenses? Purchasing, bringing the goods and selling the goods, or purchasing raw material, manufacturing the goods, selling the goods. So for that, what is the profit? And after that, all other expenses. Okay. So like this, we have to take, and the difference, you see difference, 20 lakhs 62,000 minus 19 lakhs 67,000. So 20 lakhs 62,000 minus 19 lakhs 67,103. See here, 94,897 is the gross profit, because credit side is more. That is why it is called as gross profit. So you can take the gross profit to the second part, and just you take this and you can continue with the profit, gross profit. But as per accounting principles, every account is to be, this is also an account. Taking incomes and expenses, it is also account. That's why it's called profit and loss account. So as per the principles of accounting, every account must be balanced. So here, both the sides must be made equal, and the difference will be written on the lesser side. So here, what we did here, I will unhide now. Say the difference we wrote here. What is the difference you see? So 94,897. That is the difference. So the difference is written here. We went. And the difference is called gross profit. It is to be taken to the next part. That's why it's called gross profit carried over. We can call it as cash profit carried down. Just like ledger. Carried over or carried down. That will be brought to the higher side. It is here. This is called gross profit brought down, or gross profit, BF means brought forward. So gross profit brought forward or brought down. So that will be taken, and all these expenses and incomes will be entered. And then in this part, again, the same thing. In this part also, again, the same thing. I will do this. See, if the credit side is greater than debit side, the difference will be written on the lesser side. It is called profit. If the debit side is higher than the credit side, this is called, and we'll write the difference on the lesser side to make them equal. That is called loss. So the profit or loss in this section is called, started with gross profit or gross loss, and in this section, what is the profit or loss we get? It is called net profit or net loss. Net profit or net loss. Okay, and remember this period. Every time this will open from the balance sheet, trail balance, sheet, profit and loss, everything, trail balance, profit and loss account, starting from the beginning of the year. This is for the whole period. Beginning of the year till the last entry is made. So if we made the entry up to 31st March, suppose we made only up to February, it will show up to February only. So up to 31st March, we made entries. So it is showing till the date of last entry. So this is about the profit and loss account. And here, there are some items, some more items to be written here when you are preparing. Here, as you can see, this one, all these mainly the analyzing the report means, so this is the sales. Based on the sales, what is the percentage of all the other items? That is the analysis, it is called. So we have to see the percentages. In the sales, what is the percentage of opening stock? In the sales, what is the percentage of purchases? In the sales, what is the percentage of direct expenses? Like that, everything. And at lastly, what is the percentage of this gross? Very important. Gross profit ratio and ratio it is called. Gross profit ratio and net profit ratio is very important. So like that, we have to see. For that, how you will see that one. So again, go to F12. See the first one. Yes. You want purchases and show profit? Yes. See now here. See along with this, for every item, you got the percentage. How you will get the percentage? So in this gross profit, in total sales, what is the percentage of the purchases? So I'll take example. 5,34,000 is the opening stock divided by sales 10,98,000 into 100. So what is the percentage? 48.63. And after that, after 3, if there is 5 or more, it will be round off to 1 will be increased. It will become 64. Here only 3. So 48.63. See, 48.63. Similarly, everything. Similarly, gross profit is very important. 94,897 divided by 10,98,000 into 100. See what is the percentage? See 8.64. So see 8.64 is the gross profit ratio. Similarly, net profit will check up. 44,677 divided by 10,98,000 into 100. See here 4.06, after that 8 is there, so it will become 7. 4.07. See 4.07 is the net profit ratio, gross profit ratio, net profit ratio. So to find this, finding out this ratios percentage is very, very important for the management. Okay, like this you can do. And one more thing is, now here again you can go, we are working with sometimes. So in the trail balance, how you saw the trail balance? Trail balance is the vertically is given. It is in a vertical state. This also we can see in a vertical way. So go to again F12 percentages and then come to detail. See, show vertical profit and loss account. So make it yes, and this make it yes, and they come here and show this control A. See control A. So here it is showing in vertical form. It is showing in vertical form. See here, everything is there. So gross profit, this one is gross profit, and this is the, actually this is debit side, trading account. This is credit side, incomes. This is incomes and these are expenses. So income statement. So these are expenses. This is income. These are expenses. The net profit is gross profit. This is net profit which you got. Similarly, if you don't want this again, if you don't want this, you can go here, no. If you said no, if you select no, then you select yes. See here, vertical form, if you select yes, this profit, show gross profit will be disabled automatically, it will show. If it is deselected, if you make it no, then we have to select it yes or no. If you select, then only to show the percentages. Okay, like this, we have to see the profit and loss account. And here, while preparing the profit and loss account, you must have some 3 points are very important. 3 points are very important. Here, see in this case, we are seeing this in the trading account and we are taking it as trading account. Total is profit and loss account. In this one, see here, actually when you are working, not only this, there may be many expenses, many incomes. Many expenses, many incomes like traveling expenses, our rent received, commission, discount received, discount paid, commission paid, here not here, commission paid, or any other thing, traveling expenses, traveling and conveyance, and here factory rent. Factory rent means it is office only. Factory rent means it is direct expenditure for the factory. So it will come in the trading account like this. We have to analyze the expenses and we have to take all the expenses into account. Okay, incomes on the credit side, expense on the debit side. In the balance sheet, trading account, there will be no income on the credit side except sales. On the debit side, there will be many direct expenses, but in the profit and loss account, there will be items on the debit side expenses, incomes on the credit side also. So this is very important. That is number one. Number two point is, in this case, in some places you will see the profit and loss account, the name of profit and loss account will be sometimes income and expenses account. Income and expenses account. See, since we are dealing with goods also, purchasing, sale goods. So when we are purchasing and selling goods, we are dealing with goods, we are calling it as profit and loss account. Sometimes some people, they will only service providers. They are only service providers. They are not dealing with any goods. In that case, they will call this name is a profit and loss account only, but it will display as income and expenses account. Here you see in the balance sheet, in that gateway of tally, it is showing profit and loss account here. It is showing profit and loss account there. Instead of this, it will show income and expenses account. In the case of service providers, if they deal with goods again, they can change it to profit and loss account. So how to change this to income and expense account? So here you see, go to alter menu and then ledger, select ledger, and then go to profit and loss account. The name is profit and loss account only, it will not change. See here, it will not change. We should not change this here. You come down. See, use as income and use the as means use this profit and loss account as income and expense account. Select yes, then save, control A. So here it will be here only profit and loss account only in the ledgers. If you come here, you see it is displaying as income and expense account. So same thing, income and expense account. Suppose again, if you are dealing with goods, you want to change it, again go to alter, ledger, then come to name itself profit and loss account only. Here you say it no. Don't use it as an income and expense account. Make it no, and then come to that gateway of tally. Again, it will show profit and loss account. Okay, so this is one. First one is this, what you call profit and loss account. Second one, and another one important is another important item. First one is we have to take all the expenses and losses, not shown here. When you are working, actually, there will be many incomes and expenses. All those have to be entered in the trading account or profit and loss account. The second one is, if some people show like this, so if you want that, how to change it to income and expense account. The third one is very, very important. See, when you are making this one, sometimes you are paying expenses, writing on the credit side, paying incomes, receiving incomes on the credit side. But whether it is expenditure or income, whatever it may be, here I will take gross profit. Yes, I will take. So sorry, F12, no, not at vertical, sorry, gross profit. Yes. Okay, sometimes what happens is here, in this case, you remember taking expenses, incomes means what is the period? 1st April to 31st March 21 to 22. So 21-22 financial year. The expenses or incomes relating to this period only are to be taken here. Then only you will get the real profit or loss. So only related to this period only we have to take. Sometimes we will have, for example, salaries. We have to pay in the month of March. Salary expenses related to this month only, but we have not paid. Till 31st March, we have not paid. We will pay in the next month. Mostly generally, in companies or everywhere, they will pay in the next month only. So even if you don't pay in this month, it is expenditure for March. You learned in the first year. Adjustments of final accounts. That's all I am telling. So these adjustments you have to take into account. See here, where our salaries you are paying here. Already this is paid. On March, you did not pay. Even if you did not pay, it is expenditure for this year. So we have to take that into the salaries. And it is not paid, it is taken to, it will be provided as expense outstanding. And next month, we will pay. That is expenditure for this year. So the outstanding expense will be paid. It will not be shown as salary in the next month. The salary for this month, like this. And similarly, income also. We have to get income, receive income, but we have not received. So even if we don't receive, we have to show it as income, and that will be received in the next month. That will be, we will learn all this in the advanced stage. Okay. And similarly, sometimes we will pay some expenditure. Some part of the expenditure for this year and some part for the next year. So for example, most important, most relevant example is insurance premium. Suppose you are paying insurance premium for one, insurance premium will be for 1 year. You paid on 1st October. So it will, how much, I mean, when it will end? 30 September next year it will end. Our books closes on 31st March. So from October to 31st March, October 1st to 31st March, 6 months only for this year expenditure. Expenditure for this year. Another 6 months expenditure is for next year. So what you have to do? You have to split into two. October 1st to March, that half of 6 months, that is to be divided, that is taken into this year, and it is taken to as insurance premium for this year. And the half year premium paid for the next year, that will be taken as a provision for next year. So you make it a provision. Next year you will pay that. So next year it is not an expense. It is only the provision made will be paid. It's already paid now. It is already. So next month you can transfer it to expenditure also. Yes, expenditure. We will transfer it to expenditure account. Okay. So the next month, outstanding means not for next year. That is only for this year. So we paid in advance some part of the amount for next year also we paid now. It is called paid in advance. Okay, so that will be provided. We make a provision, and next year we transfer that provision, close that, and make it as expenditure. Okay, like this, these 3 points. One is taking all the incomes and expenses into account, not shown here. Whatever is there in the actual working, that is one. This adjustment, second one, and that what called income and expense account, all this. So you have to remember all these. Okay, understand now? And one more important thing is here. Now we see the net profit, gross profit, net profit. Okay, for the whole period, 1st April to 31st March 22. Okay, so for the whole period we know. And if you take percentages also, we know percentages also. We know percentages also, we know. Okay, with the percentages. Okay, so this is for the whole year. But sometimes the management require information how the business is progressing month by month. So every month, that is comparing every month. This month, how much you are getting net profit, gross profit. Next month, how you are whether increasing or not. Next month, how much you are getting. Again, next month, how much you are getting. So whether it is increasing or decreasing, this is all called analysis. By the management, they have to analyze the profit and loss account. How it is progressing, going on increasing or decreasing. For that, we have to compare every month. We have to compare, or every quarter, like that you have to take, and you have to compare. For that purpose, you have to go Alt N, or you can go here, auto column Alt N. You click here, or you click Alt N on the keyboard, Alt N. Here is a, in this case, how you want to compare every month. For example, monthly, select monthly. You see, this is for 12 months. So already 1, 2, 3, and 9 months. Totally 12 months. Here, in this case, with the right arrow, left arrow, you can do. We, in this case, from April to September, only balance we have taken. We have not recorded all the transactions. Okay, only balances. That is why from 1st October only, we recorded all the transactions. So we can compare from 1st October only. See, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay. From October only, we have to see. Gross profit is same for all this period. See, for all this period, April, May, June, July, August, September, everything is same. From October, we recorded the transactions. See, the gross profit has changed. 65,000. Net profit for this is for this month. 4,750.80. For November, December there are no transactions. January transactions are there. February some transactions. March, okay, this March. So this is the thing, 15,000. But here, this is for this month, like that. This is for this month, like this. If you take the total will be our balance. Okay, like this you can compare. So you can know how much you are getting. 33% here. So here 33%, here only 19%. So from November to January, so the profit increased, gross profit from 30th 19.79 to 33%, it increased. Similarly, net profit also from 19.79, 33.33. So increase. So business is progressing. Like this, they can analyze the balance sheet. And you are comparing with every month. So you can compare with quarterly also. If you take quarterly, it will give only quarter. April to June, 1 quarter. July to September, another quarter. October to December, the next one is January to March. Like this, you have to, at the end, this one. You see here, October, the profit is 1 minute. See here, for the October to December quarter, what is the amount? 14,000. See, 14,677 is the profit, net profit for that quarter. For the last quarter, it is 30,000. It is 30,000. Add total. What is the profit? See here, if you come back here, you don't click escape. You'll go to the gateway. So here you go again. You come here, auto claim. You take it as yearly. So you will come to the year. So here, what is the net profit here for the total year? This is for the 2 quarters. Last 2 quarters only we worked. We recorded the transactions. For the 2 quarters, total is 44,677. 44,677 is the profit. Okay. Like this, if you want to make any comparisons, you can compare with different months or different quarters, or you can check every 6 months also, 2.5 years, first half year, second half year, like that you can do. Okay, with this, we complete the analysis of profit and loss account. And the next very important report is which is generated is balance sheet. On the basis of trading, trial balance, the profit and loss account and balance sheet will be prepared. Okay, so with this profit and loss account is completed. Next, in the next video, we'll go to balance sheet. So with that balance sheet, so recording from the beginning, the end card is preparing the final accounts or trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. With this, 1 year is completed. So all the procedure from journal to the beginning to end, total we learn. And then, so with this, with the next video, balance sheet, with that, our basic level will be completed. Then we have to learn some more, little more advanced. They are called mid-level or middle level. Basic level, middle level, and then advanced level. The middle level, there are some topics we have to learn. So we will enter the middle level. And in the middle level, the first one is 1 year is completed. So we have to continue the next year. How to continue these accounts in the next year? And that means how to change the financial year. This financial year 21-22 over. And then we have to go for 22-23. So how to change the financial year from 21-22 to 22-23. That is the starting point in the middle level. So all this we will learn. With this, I am closing this session. And I am requesting once more, you please subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon and select all. So you'll get the notification for all the videos. And you just share my video, share my channel with all the people, your friends, as well as anyone want to learn accounting, to want to become accountants, all this you share. And while watching this video, every video you watch till the end, and then you just click the like button, click the thumb, it will be liked. And then you have any doubts or anything, you have to post about the idea about this video in the comment section. Nobody is posting comments. You post the comments also, and definitely you have to share, like every video. Okay. And then one thing I'll tell you, a long time back I told you, suppose the people, they are watching these videos, again, still they require some people, they require some online from other places, they require some online classes. Directly, they can talk to me. So if any doubt, they can ask me immediately. Like that, they want some online classes. Some people from Hyderabad, they can take the face-to-face classroom classes, offline classes also. If anyone require any other states, other places require online classes, and from Hyderabad, people from Hyderabad, any offline classes also, I will conduct the classes. I am conducting offline and online. If you want, you can contact me. My contact details, mobile number and email address is in the about section of the video, channel. Okay. And one more thing, remember, these videos we are making in the YouTube channel, everything is completely free. You can get expert knowledge. The same knowledge you will get in the classes also, but the classes, offline or online, they are not free. They are paid only, because I have to spend for the classes and all these things. That is why it is paid classes only, not free classes, paid classes only. But the fees will be very competitive, compared to others, the fees will be very reasonable. And also, I teach from A to Z, everything totally I teach. But in the institutes, even if they take the fees, I know many institutes, they are skipping many topics. They are skipping the topics. So here, so far, they would have completed, again, much syllabus they would have completed. And whatever I explained now, all these they won't take. After completing ledger, so what you call, you'll get the trail balance. See, these are debit balances, credit balances. Okay. Then come to profit and loss account. So how to analyze daybook and all, how to analyze differently, and all these they will say. So profit and loss account, they will show profit, they will show all these things. And then go to the balance sheet. So how the balance sheet is prepared, and then go to the next one. But I am explaining in detailed way in every aspect. I am detailing and detailedly I am explaining every aspect. Okay, so that you become experts. Okay, so this is my end of the class. And one more thing, you learn and follow the videos in the same sequence, in the same order which I am uploading. So I am uploading like A, B, C, D. So A, Z, K, D, not like that. So one by one, you have to select A, B, C, D. From first class, you go to second class, third class. From first, you want to go to 10th class and come back to fourth class. Like that, I am uploading the videos. You follow them carefully. You will get very expert knowledge and you will become expert accountants. Okay. I want you all to be expert accountants. Okay. Wish you all the best. So thank you. Good night. Meet in the next video.